Okay, so Lanteia.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it.
Oh.
We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Orianna all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Orianna's family to the terminal instead.
Okay. Who's Niket?
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other illium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No, you and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
Okay, it's even more people.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
Okay, now, what are we gonna do?
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lanteia, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
Alright. And what about Niket?
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
Interesting. Oh, are we ready yet? Maybe in a few moments.
I'd like to take care of some things before we go.
We can't wait too long. Eclipse will be tightening their net around the transport dock.
I'll do what I can to buy you some time. Let me know when you're ready.
Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again, somewhere in the club, and we are going to do Miranda's mission while we're at it. So let's quickly talk with Lanteia, and then we can move on.
The Eclipse team is getting dangerously close to finding Miranda's sister. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Yeah, always a big surprise. So, now we can mix the setup yet again, but... good question. Which of these abilities could I go for? So this is like Overload, and Eclipse are using barriers most of the time, so that may actually be a good one. So, and then... that could work, and yeah, we are just going for barriers, like those. I'm gonna go for those two right now, why not? So, let's see, anything else in the weapons? Not, wait, was it always 4? Looks like more than usual, but no. Okay, so that's Garrus and his Vindicator, yada yada, we get Miranda, and same weapons as before. That might just be it.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Enyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Interesting. So, why is he not helping?
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
So, what about the captain?
Should we be talking to Captain Enyala about this?
you don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Uh-huh. Who is that one anyway? But alright, what about her age?
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
Wait a minute. Who's her father? Okay, we definitely need to talk about this. But I don't know who with whom, yes.
This is more complex than I thought. Maybe if we talk about this.
We're wasting time. They're just trying to delay us.
Captain Enyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell in your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Alright, we got the upper.
I see you, Shepard! Go, go, go!
Alright, yeah, wait a minute. Alright,
My shields are down!
So, I do still have that one. The heavy overload is on Garrus. We got the concussive shot and another heavy overload and a little bit of heavy wood. So we're good when it comes to what about this one? Bone crushing. Don't know how much damage that one will do. Oh, I also need to get my armor back. There we go. Okay, the big sentinel is
Found that one.
out of the picture right now. Maybe the way I handled that was a little bit too, well, forceful. Okay.
Enemy combat.
But yeah.
Firing a high impact shot.
There we go!
Okay, we got another one. No, wait a minute. There are no enemies around here. That's weird. Everybody died. How convenient. Alright. So, onwards. That's the nice thing about, like, those situations. The thing is, it's a renegade option. Don't really like the renegade option. What would have been the other one, though? I mean, the whole talking stuff doesn't... they weren't really inclined to talk. They had no real reason to. And in the meantime, the other Eclipse mercenaries are just positioning themselves. And then I would have just needed to fight all of them. So... Actually, I don't know.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Maybe that would have been a nice way out of this.
Perfect!
Really? Bollocks. Oh. Okay. So they just keep on dying. Perfect. An elevator. Oh, yeah. So.
0 contacts.
For now.
Team 4, you read. Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Orianna is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Alright. And is she okay with all of that? That is actually the question. And I never gave her age. Well, it doesn't really matter, like, how old she is. Why did you take her, though?
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made, I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Orianna has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Interesting. But in this case, it would be nice to ask her in this regard, right? Anyway, about her age.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Orianna. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
Alright. Anyway, we need to get to your sister, though.
If Eclipse knows where Orianna is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Orianna.
And what about the area?
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
Oh, okay. So that might be a good thing. And what about Niket?
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Oh.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Interesting. But situations can change. Just saying. Always have an open mind, right?
Let's go find Niket and Orianna.
Right.
Eclipse mercenaries are vanguards and engineers, yes. And we have guns. Right. Wait a minute. That way. Okay.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Look at that. We have a PDA. So, far side of the... Well, they don't see me now, which is good. Can I save? Not yet. Ah, you can't save in combat. Alright.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, explosive containers. That's the one that...
Firing
you shouldn't
now.
stand next to those containers as well.
Hostile combat drone!
Wait, where's the drone? Nah, doesn't matter. Oh no, wait a minute. This one needs anti-shield ability. Okay, that's not one. And the next one. I'm just going to smack everything that I have.
One less to worry about.
Alright, hold on. Shield gone, perfect. So, how many more? One more. Somewhere, hiding.
I'm sending out a drone!
No, you are not.
This is Enyala. Keep the bitch back. Niket is nearing the transport terminal.
Eh. Okay, very interesting. Let's just hope we have a little bit of time to hack those PDAs. Just 1,000. Okay, anyway. Diagonal orange. Diagonal orange. That's good. Then I need 2 purple lines. 2 purple lines. 2 purple lines like that. And an open one like that. Good. So, got the credits. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Always watch out for the small one. So... Ah, that's squeaking, come on. We are somewhere in the future and the thing is still squeaking. Is there really no way to tune the whole thing? Nah. Alright. What just happened? Okay, what else we got? A med kit. I mean, I could use that. There's a submachine. Ooh! Upgrades! And look at that.
This looks interesting.
This looks absolutely perfect. Let's see what we get for that, though. Alright, okay. So, I got my own little... let's do this one. Alright. They can shoot at me for now. What do we have here? A locker. Alright, what's in here? Credits. Perfect.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Oh, wait, there's another door. Wrong ability. Sorry about that. There we go. There's someone No, there's no one behind me. Max lose is not a good thing. Definitely not a good thing.
Fire in the hole!
So where am I going? Am I going right? Let's go. Oh. Ah, come on.
Gotcha!
I just have to run. That's one come 2, 3 coming from there. So what if I want to just use warp again? No, this was warp. There.
Perfect!
My target is a target.
Get down!
Yeah. There we go. Much better. There are 2 on the left. 1 on the left.
Watch the drone.
Okay. I'm looking at 2 right now. That's not good. Okay. Good. Maybe a concussive shot would be good.
This should slow him down.
Alright. Let's get the shielding back up and running. Still, this one is alive.
Yes!
And probably not anymore. Alright. Wait a minute. I have to go that way. So there's an eclipse scan.
This is valuable.
Medigel capacity. Nice. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Oh yeah. What else? We got a security terminal of 3,000. So I need a block, then I need a diagonal orange. This one, and then I need empty purple. There you go. Credits. Oh yeah.
Look out!
Nice. Wait a minute, I do have like area thrust.
Wouldn't
Right?
accept my guard from Niket. I'll handle him and the kids personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Orianna.
Guards for Niket. That's not how guards work. Or at least like eclipse.
Stay down.
Alright. The idea that it just goes around the corner is so sweet. Alright, so we got a few more. I'm just waiting for the mech to appear. Ah, no. Don't just run on forward like that.
Heads up!
Yeah, exactly. Because otherwise the heads
Nothing to
will
worry about.
end up down. Not on our head anymore.
There we go.
Okay. So, what else can I do? Maybe this one? No. Okay, let's try this again. Oh no. They're gonna get attacked, aren't they? Anyway, we got the high threat warning. So, that one's done. There's just one more in front of me. That was a weird one. It was bouncing a little bit.
Enemy combat drone.
Alright, come on, we need electricity.
Watch for drone.
Yeah.
We're compromised.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Why can't I? There we go.
Watch for the drone! Where's the bastard?
Okay. Warp did it. One more. Ah, it doesn't quite work. There we go. Not quite.
Now let's finish you off.
Okay, got it. So...
Nice
wonderful,
work.
Wonderful, wonderful. Have to go that way. Can't really jump across. But yeah, there are no other items.
We can cut
which is
down
good.
through the cargo line.
Yes. But there could also be items around here. That like, wait, what was that? There's security terminal access. Is that the way forward? That's the way forward. Okay, so wait a minute. She just pointed out that we could get down there. There are no items down here, which is good. So let's just get that one over here. It could be more credits. Perfect. Diagonal orange. Diagonal that one. Then I need a huge white block. Huge white block. Hey, come on. Can't just do that to me. Alright. And then I need an empty blue. Empty blue. Empty blue. Not this one. That. Alrighty. Got the credits. Onwards. Oh, look at that. There's also a... Aha! Element 0? Yes, why not? Awful lot of nice things. So, what is this one? Ah, just 30,000 credits. Okay. That's a good thing.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Thank you.
Enemy!
Combat drone, watch out. Here we go.
So,
Hostile combat drone.
alright. Which one am I going to use? That combat drone is just exploded in my face. That's not good. Okay. I need more shield. Oh no, Garrus is dead. That's not cool. That's definitely not nice.
Deploying warp field.
How am I going to do that? I need to get that electrical guy first. Okay. Looks like I have to use weapons now. Matter over mine. Whoa. Yeah, warp field was that one, wasn't it? Nice. Works wonders. Okay. Then there's this one. Yeah. So, looks like the biotic is actually dead now. Very nice. So, let's just wait a little bit. Yeah. Not what I wanted. That rocket launcher stuff is definitely annoying. There we go. Ah, and there's another one. As long as you can just aim for them. Maybe the AoE works. Or not. Alright, good. Wonderful. Everybody's alive.
They'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket. But that can't be right.
Probably was bored. As expected. At one point in life, you just need money. So... wait, what am I... That's the manager thing? Didn't even need it. Really good. Oh, more power cells. A lot of power cells, which means there is something big coming up. But let's just remember 170 power cells. Because it could be that behind door number 3 is a mech. And I wanna...
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
Okay, did you know about Orianna?
Did Niket know that you took Orianna from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Interesting.
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Maybe you're right. Well, we'll know when we get there.
We won't know anything until we find Niket.
And then I'll have a word with this Captain Enyala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Ooh.
Niket, you sold me out.
Okay, what's going to happen now?
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
That is, he actually has a point. Anyway.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
Ah, come on. Okay, so you sold her out.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
Alright, what about Enyala?
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Orianna has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
Interesting. We can solve this peacefully. Yes.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Orianna. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Orianna. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
No.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Orianna.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
A second ago, you wanted to kill her.
They've seen us.
What a nice turn of events. Those two are out about in the open, and I don't like that. Yeah, get to cover. What part of get to cover didn't they get? That's enough. Okay. So that's the wrong weapon. I need against armor. I need this one. Oh crap, Miranda's dead. Not cool. Okay, now I can do that. So, where's the other one? Oh wait. Why are there so... Oh boy. Oh, come on, I can't target her. Why not? She has the barrier. That's definitely not cool. Okay. Too many operatives over here. And that barrier is not gonna destroy itself. Alright. Okay. Let's just get them back. Okay. Standing somewhere in the middle might actually be easy. Yeah. Why can't I? This is so stupid. I can't target it. Not cool. Okay, almost got it. Okay, perfect. I'm not a Vanguard, but it definitely did work. Did the trick. Oh, what's Garrett's doing over here? There's also something that you could like hack around here, I thought. Isn't there something that you could interact with? Maybe it was the... Oh, look at this, there's a trinket. Aha. Wait a minute. Almost everybody's dead. Good. Let's see. Which way did I come from? Somewhere over there. Yada. There's nothing over here. I'm still waiting for a big mech to appear somewhere. Ah, look at that. Maxed out mechs. Where is... There's still an enemy. Wait. Yeah, somewhere over there. Hiding. Too bad. Too bad. Okay, got it.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Orianna and her family get on safely.
So, we have some access over here and some interesting... Wait a minute. We need more munition. There. Let's get the trinket. So, do I need security? No, wait. This is just credits, right? Yeah. And that one... This locket has a picture of an Asari and a human man. It doesn't look expensive, but likely holds sentimental value. Ooh. Deliver the locket to some Asari. Wait a minute. That could be the one in somewhere at the entrance that was talking with someone.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Well, you couldn't have.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
Yeah, kill stealing is really not that nice, isn't it? You would have regretted it, yes.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
Is Niket the last loose end, though?
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No. I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
Interesting.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Really? Anyway, but you still have your sister.
You still have Orianna.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
So, why you not just go there?
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
Okay, just say hi, I'm Miranda.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Huh. And another point. Yeah. Great. It really becomes very difficult to get additional points for upgrading characters now. Oh, yeah. Looks like level 30 might be the highest we can get. And after level 30, pretty much every ability has been unlocked. Except for the one for Shepard. Anyway. Mission summary. Miranda's sister and her family successfully placed at location redacted. Mother's new job pays well enough to ensure comfort and ease. We'll keep Orianna under observation for her safety only. Miranda Lawson is too valuable to Cerberus, and Orianna's well-being is easiest means of procuring loyalty. Wow. Miranda remains loyal to Cerberus and now trusts Shepard. Wow. The mission summary from the point of view of the elusive man is always like very interesting. Anyway, we got another power here, the slam dunk, biotic body slam that inflicts massive damage, and a new outfit. Still looks the same, at least on the picture. And this is the other upgrade we got, some Medigel stuff. There, it says increased by 5. So before it was 4, now it's 5. It should just say it increases it by 1 to a total of 5 in this game. But anyway,
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
okay.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Okay, wait a minute. We definitely have to figure that out in the next episode. But for now, let's keep it at that. Everybody's safe, and we have to clean up the crew again. Alright, do we have anything in the codex? Not yet. So let's end it and continue, of course, in space. And then we are going to land on illium yet again. Oh, and then there's also this locket, right? Totally have to write that down too. Anyway, like and subscribe, of course, and ta-ta.